British colony. You feel me? So it's pretty much like that same thing. And like in the islands, it's like okay, I'm a black Bahamian, right?
Yeah.
And then you have white Bahamians, you have Jewish Bahamians and stuff. Like in Jamaica, you got darker skin and lighter skin.
Yeah.
You got Jewish Jamaicans, you got
Jamaicans.
Asian Jamaicans and stuff.
Yeah.
So pretty much people play that divide card like, oh, you're lighter than me or stuff, or you're darker than me and things like that.
Yeah.
Like in the islands and like they divide each other by color, or they divide by like like down here in Miami like by class. You
Yeah.
feel me? So it's just like for me, I get what you mean because I still kind of say racism is there, but I do believe that it's because of
What we
the,
get
we
fed.
was fed to, like we was taught that like it's racism.
Yeah.
Um,
Racism is only alive like in prisons and shit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
where
yeah.
You know, you have to like stick with whatever the fuck. You know, in my eyes, because I don't see that. Like I don't think so here. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Basically, what you saying is like when I like that's why I don't really like watching the news. I don't like the media.
I don't watch that shit. I don't
So,
watch the news.
You basically feeding like okay. I tell people this all the time. Why I don't really keep up with the news is because I don't want to be a part of society. Want to follow like this happened, this happened and stuff. How should I
pick and choose?
Because I'm not finna. If I got Hispanic friends, if I got black friends, even though I'm black, if I got white friends and stuff like that, it's not that far because that person is fucked up or stupid.
Exactly.
Like I'm not finna not stop. Like all right, for perfect example, my fiance. Anybody that asks me, I don't like white women because I don't like them.
Yeah.
Not. I don't like them. Is that they not my type.
Yeah, you know your type.
Some of them is fine as hell.
Yeah.
But they not my type.
Yeah.
Like, I dated, black women, beautiful queens and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I dated black women before. And even then, like, when I was dating my fiance and stuff like that, being in an interracial relationship, even though I tell her all the time, like, technically, you black, we all come from the same motherland, but
yeah, that's another thing. Like, look, two black people can make a white baby.
Yeah.
But two white people can't make a black baby.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, how can people say that, like, black people weren't the first people on the planet?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, there's no way. You can make an albino baby, but you can't. Two white people can't make a black baby. You know what I'm saying? That's just like a quick thought that I had type shit.
Nah,
you feel me? It's not even, doesn't go deep.
Nah, it's true though, but like, she'll tell me like it be days where like black women will look at me, like when I'm with her, and they'll give me like an eye, and I tell her it's kind of the same way with me. Like if I'm with you, Hispanic men will look at me strange and stuff like that. But it's like we in a time where it's like a gumbo, like everywhere. Like, you have Asians dating like some random shit, like Asians and a Jamaican, a Hawaiian, and a Russian. You feel me? Like it's beautiful, man. But to get to your clothing brand, because we talked about this. I don't like, because I want to get everything out. You feel me? Because it's going lead into what I want to talk about. You know, with especially with artists down here in Miami.
Yeah.
So you said that your clothing brand is booming, but you still reach out to people who people that's famous and stuff down here that you reach out, send them free stuff and stuff.
Yeah.
So we talked about like the whole Zoe Dollar situation that you had. You feel me? Like.
Yeah. I feel you. Nah, it's all good. I mean, I'd rather not speak about that though.
You don't want to speak about it?
Nah. I'd rather not speak about that.
Okay.
I mean, one person that I met on the street that I could vouch that showed mad love is Perion J. Key.
Okay.
He's like he became my dog. Like we could keep contact and everything like that. Yeah.
Okay, so forget the negative, whatever.
I'd rather not.
Nah, because with me it's like I want to have everything. I'm not just because when I listen to people podcasts, most people that interviews, they want to seek out the negativity. I want you to everything.
I mean, yeah, if you want to question something, I got you, dog.
If you don't want to talk about that, cool. But the people that support your clothing brand, does that like keep you motivated to come out with new?
I mean, I could speak on the Zoe Dollars thing. I mean, you know, they reached out to me, his DJ, you know, and that shit was raw. It was when I got into a store called Appointment Only.
Yeah.
Owned by Phil the Mayor. Phil the Mayor's my dog. Shout out Phil the Mayor.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they were pushing my shirts, 3 shirts that I had at the time. One was called Snitch Exterminator. The other one was Trappian. And one was Gucci Bumps. So I got a message from Zoe Dollars DJ saying that they wanted some shirts. They wanted like a pack, you know? So I was like, all right, for sure, you know, but if we do that, let's do a little photo shoot. And whatever, they kind of like slowed the process, whatever. I'm like, fuck it, you know what? It was when I first started my Instagram, so it was probably late 2015, early 2016. No, late 2016, early 2017. Okay. And I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna just meet you up, give you the shirts, whatever. So I pulled up, I gave him the shirts and all this, you know, and then I told, to me it was an investment, you feel me, like a business investment, because I don't really know this guy. So I was just like, I'm gonna give it to him. He has a bigger platform than me, you know. He's from Miami, same city. Maybe
and that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, maybe he'll throw it on. Like, he genuinely likes the shirts. If he hit me up, maybe he'll post it on the gram and he'll tag me in it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, for sure. So I gave it to him, and he was like, he gave me his word that he was gonna throw a tag on it. Hopefully, in my hopes was to get me sales. You know what I'm saying? Or to get me out there a little more, you know, for people to see. And I'm like, all right, for sure, whatever. So, you know, weeks pass by, nothing. He throws a video of him rocking the Trappian shirt, but no tag, no nothing. I got tagged on it by a homeboy, actually. That's the way I seen it. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I hit him up, you know, I was like, yo, what's up? Like, you think you could, you know, do me a solid and keep your word and throw it on the gram, you know? And he didn't. And then his DJ called me back asking for more free shit. That's when I was like, nah, you know, why would I give you free shit? First of all, you guys are supposed to be making bread, you know, and I'm over here trying to make, like, at least a little bit of bread, you feel me? And I'm over here looking out for y'all, and y'all can't even give me a little shout-out, you know? So I was like, fuck it. So I'm not throwing dirt on his name, you know, but he definitely didn't keep his word, but it is what it is.
I mean,
you know?
it's like, it could be different reasons, because the reason why I'm glad that you wanted to discuss that is because before we started the podcast, you know, in Miami, even within the podcast, I believe you said it, you can't be friendly down here. For some reason, like, it's sad, like, and this is why, like, ladies and gentlemen, this is why I wanted to create this podcast, is because I wanted to somehow bring, you know, unity. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm all about unity.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it probably would have been like, you know, maybe his manager or something like that. You feel me?
Nah, I doubt it. I mean, it's
maybe it was.
If he's posting, like, you know, if you're posting like 5 posts a day on the gram and this and that, and you're like not even posting like top quality content, you know, like, what's a little tag gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
And it's not like you asking for money, because at the end of the day, because
I gave him actually 6 shirts that I sell at $30 each. I gave it to him for free. You know what I'm saying? For him and his camp, like, for his homeboys. And all I wanted was just one, like, you know, one little, like, a shout out. You feel me? Like, I'm not asking for a handout. He called me. You feel me? He hit me up. I didn't fucking hit him up. You feel me? But it's all good. I mean, I'm not tripping over it. Like, Perion J. Key, like I said, he's from Louisiana. Like, he was down here on South Beach, and I ran into him, and I already knew about his music. And he, like, off rip, like, all I did was literally, I told him, like, yo, I fuck with you, good shit, and he's like, yo, let me record you, and I'm gonna throw you on the gram doing whatever. And, like, he shot out the clothing line, like, on the spot. You know, I didn't ask for it either, you know what I'm saying? But he fucked with it. Yeah. And that was raw to me, you know? I had another rapper in Atlanta by the name of Slime Cito. Yeah, that he also has, like, he's, you know, he's not as popping as like, Zoe Dollars and shit, but, you know, he was real, too. He kept, you know, I also sent him a pack, and he posted it, you know, and he tagged it and everything, you know what I'm saying? And I never even met this guy. That's Atlanta.
That's good though, because, like, you know, I always say that, don't let one person mess you up, because
Nah, I don't.
I've had people that wanted to interview and stuff, and they either never hit me back up or they never took it seriously. So I was like, you know what, I don't have no hate against them or nothing,
no
because
hate,
I always felt like, you should never have hate against somebody. Just move on. You feel me? So,
I don't hate nobody.
Yeah.
I wish success to everybody, but
yeah.
the way you carry yourself, the way that you are, the way you treat people, your word, all that, it comes back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It holds a lot of weight. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I have people that I genuinely fuck with, that I could sit here and ask for a million favors, and I don't. Like Shoe Gallery, that's my dog. Danny, Remy, Reggie, everybody that works there, the owner, Danny.
I need y'all on the show too one day.
So they're hella dope. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, I fuck with them like for real. Like, so I could, I could be the type of person that I'm like, damn, I know these guys. Maybe I could ask them for something. Like, nah, I don't. I put in my work until it's noticed. You know, I have Phil the Mayor from Appointment Only, which pretty much he's like a promoter for Live on Sundays as well. And he's super booming. I could sit here and ask him for a million shits too, but I don't. Like I put in my work to get noticed. Not even to get noticed, but because I genuinely like to do it.
Yeah.
And like I said, I like to create. So if it goes out to like, they want to tell me like, yo, or if I need advice, I'll ask for advice all the time. Advice is something I always ask for, because these are people that know the game. They've been here before me. They could speed up my process with advice. I don't want my process sped up by handouts. You know what I'm saying? Because everything has its time.
Yeah.
But if you give me advice, that's like better than a handout. You feel me? That's something that's gonna stick with me forever. Like, I know a million rap songs, and I don't know any other names. All I know is the lyrics, word for word, and I know exactly like what they're saying that like touched me and gave me advice. Like Kodak has laid money making like plans for the youth forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has songs and like mixtapes and everything that like literally will tell you, like, they'll tell you how to like get through your day if you're having a rough day, or how to level up. You know what I'm saying? Like Gucci has done that, and these are people that like, they get bashed sometimes by the media, like, oh, their music is bad. But when you really listen and you like depict it, you kind of like choose what exactly he's saying, and you have this open mind, then like you really realize that they're giving you the game. You feel me?
The thing I tell, especially with Gucci, man, I love this new Gucci. I love the old one too.
I love the old Gucci. The old Gucci was really the new Gucci too, though. They're both.
Yeah.
There's no old and new, man. There's just Gucci.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, cause a lot of people like to say old and new.
Yeah.
Reason why, cause I tell people, Gucci, man, is not a mumble rapper. If you could listen to him, he's lyrical. Like, this man wrote for a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the reason why I say I love the new Gucci is because I always knew Gucci Man was a businessman, but he's saying it more now. Like, he's like, man, listen, like, in his lyrics, like, his wife and stuff like that. He's more focused on his business, and he's his last, not the last album before, but the I think it was not the one with the ice mountain, the one before that. What was it, Mr. Davis, I think?
Yeah. And there was also like Roderick Davis against the state and shit.
Yeah, that was before. I'm talking about the one that came out last year. And that album, it was like
the one he has like his hand on his face like that.
Not that.
I don't know names, like I said. I don't know.
The one with he was on the side. They got the yellow and black.
Yeah,
that one, dude. That's like recent. A lot of people say that's like another 444. I said, yeah, like he's involved.
In my opinion, he's up there. He's just from the South.
Yeah.
Like
him and Jeezy both came a long way. Like, Jeezy is a mogul, Even
but for example, like Jay-Z, when he was trying to do the song with Pimp C, and like they gave him, they gave Pimp C the song, and I forgot it's their biggest hit. I think it's Big Pimpin'.
Yeah, Big Pimpin', yeah.
And they gave him the song, and he's like, Pimp C was like, what the fuck is this New York ass shit? I'm not gonna jump on this. And then they told him like, yo, do it. He's like, whatever. He jumped in the studio. Supposedly, this is what, like, from you know, I watch a lot of interviews and a lot of like stories and shit, and